So, Captain Bosch and my friends say, don't show too much quick, eh?
I'm just showing this, eh?
Yeah, first the knife.
Well,
of course.
Well, it's been 3 weeks, eh, since our last, or maybe a month, eh?
Yeah, I mean, this.
Well, viewers have to understand that, as you have said many times, you have started
okay.
business again, and it's just no time, eh?
Don't worry, my friends, we are still here. That is why we are filming this video today, and I will salute first. Friends, welcome to Petrincic Brothers radio-controlled flying circus channel. Eh?
Yes.
The channel when we don't edit nothing, and of course the channel when we want to show you the meaning of this hobby, RC world, and that is to have the ultimate fun while you still can. Don't waste your time, click on something quick.
Yes.
Of course, let's get back to the business. I mean, I wasn't on the camera for 3 weeks, but of course we are filming this to show you that we are still alive, we are still here kicking, working hard every day, and we will film more as soon as possible, but it doesn't matter, because every time we will post something, it will be even sweeter. Eh?
Yes.
Now, of course, this channel is known by the RC planes. Leave it alone, Captain Blush, don't worry. This is not the point today. Leave it alone. Eh? We're touching this. Eh?
Well, I'm just interesting, eh?
Because you don't know what's the point of this. Now, of course, on this channel, my friends, usually you see the RC planes. Now, from time to time, you can also see that we had fun with the helicopters.
Chopper.
With the choppers, eh? There is a lot of pilots around the world who just love to fly helicopters. Of course, even we love to fly, because for the helicopter, you don't even need to have the runway. You don't need such a big space. You can have fun on your backyard, which I will have, of course, later in the afternoon with the helicopters. We will have a little fun, me and my son, and maybe Captain Blush will come. The point here, my friends, is, now, why do I have this here? Now, usually, like we have said, we fly RC planes, so if we're not the experts for the helicopters, but we love to try everything.
This is why we have 6 gyros in the helicopter, eh?
And that is why, if we do have the helicopters, we have the helicopters with the 6 axis gyros.
At least 6, eh?
That even baby can fly, baby can fly them. But you still have the fun with them, because usually they do have the switch on to switch in the 3D mode. So that means that even if you're an experienced pilot, you can have the ultimate fun. Now usually, now I come to the point why I show you this. Usually the helicopters do look like this. If you want something to start to learn to fly...
Aerobatic look, yes.
Yeah.
Not scale.
Yeah, of course, yeah, that is what I'm trying to say. I'm showing you this today. You have here this fuselage.
Canopy?
The canopy, the rotors and everything. It looks like a real helicopter, but it is not. Because you can still see that this is some imaginary helicopter that you will not see to fly in the real world. But in the helicopters, my friends, it's the same as with the RC planes. We also have many imaginary planes that we fly, but there is nothing better than to fly the scale plane, and it's the same in this world in the RC helicopters. What would be more sexier? It's sexier right now to fly a chopper like this, but it's even more sexier if you can fly yourself the scale helicopter. And now we come to the point of this filming today, because today I have something really special for the beginners, for the expert pilots, it doesn't matter what, from 6-axis gyro to the 3D flying. And now I will put this away, and I will bring to the table the brand new sexy chopper. And now we can call this the chopper. The UH, how do you call this? 60 Black Hawk.
We would say Yuxiang.
Yeah, Yuxiang company, of course. I do believe that in the future, in the soon future, you will see this exactly the same helicopter also in some other brand name. Now you must know, like we have said many times on this channel, most of the planes, most of the RC stuff, they're all made on the same assembly line. They just get different names later. Of course, you will have the link below. You will have the link below.
Brushless motor, eh?
Yeah, not just one, 2 brushless motors. You will have the link below, of course. I will also put you some coupon so you can get this plane cheaper. But the point is...
Helicopter.
If you want to fly, I mean, look at this side. I will show you even this side. If you want to start to learn to fly, why not to start to learn to fly with the scale helicopter that really exists, and you will see later how scale and sexy this helicopter is and how many features does it have on. You have here, you can see here, directional drive, 6G or 3D dual mode. So that means that this can be for the beginner pilots or for the experienced pilots. You don't have to spend thousands of dollars to have the sexy scale plane chopper, and this time you will be even able to fly this in the dusk, because you will see that it is equipped with the beautiful and sexy navigational lights. And this is it. And now it's time that we open this beauty. Of course, again, this is all that you need in one box. Let's just check here.
What?
If you have here any information, I will take it out later. Of course, you can see here the beautiful sexy lights. I mean, this will be some scale, really scale helicopter. And can you imagine, if you want to start to learn to fly helicopters, how sexy it is if you fly the scale helicopter. I mean, this is totally different story than those simple ones. Are you ready to say it for the first time? The user's manual. You can already see here, what does this remind you on? The instruction manual is exactly the same as I think it will be later on the Ishin, because I think that Ishin will also put out this, but they're made on the same assembly line. So you will have the link to this company, of course, in the description. The user's manual, let's check this quick. If you have some information here, look at this. What do you get? The content list. Check quick.
You.
Also,
Main blade too.
all that you need in one box. I mean, I just wonder, I mean, this is, or maybe we will measure it later, the size, because the size is not bad. The size of the rotor, the length, the weight, the length to main propeller, dual battery. Does it say something? Main brushless motors. You can see here the specifications.
Length.
And of course, you have here the separate instruction manual exactly for the remote control, because this one, my friend, comes all that you need in one box for the ultimate chopper fun. I mean, this is unbelievable. Do you see this? Of course, I will go through this, but usually these are really simple. You must start the rotors, then you have the switch for some acro flying or the simple flying for the beginners, and that's it. But of course, I will tell you that later. And now it's time. I mean, look how sexy it is packed. Are you ready to see it for the first time?
Yes.
I mean, this is like a Christmas again, and I'm excited as I'm opening the plane. Hey,
look at this. Even the battery. What's this?
Yeah, because of course, my friends, this one does.
This is the battery?
Yeah, this one comes with the smart battery. Do you see this? Let's check quick. Look what kind of battery it is. I think that you can see here. Now, I will tell you this later, but I can only see here the lights. Do you see this? I think that maybe it will show us.
You press the button and you see the level.
You can see the level of the battery inside.
Of the charge.
I mean, this is unbelievable. And now I'm unswitch it. Look at this, of course, 3S battery. Now, can you imagine? Even on 2S batteries, of course, we didn't have some big helicopters by now on this channel, but even on 2-cell helicopters they had really good sound. And can you imagine this one now? The sound of the 3S battery. I mean, even the battery, I mean, it doesn't come cheap, but I think that this is really the quality if you just look at this. Of course, what we have inside next is, but look how good is the charger. This will be your carrying box. Don't throw this away, because later you will just put it back in and that's it. Now you have here a beautiful and sexy charger exactly for this battery. Now, of course, if you will want to fly more, you go in the store and of course you will also order yourself some maybe 1-2 spare battery for some extra flying time. Now of course you have here the cable for the charger. Yeah, Captain Blush, what? Yeah, Captain Blush is looking. What the hell is this? Now I will show you.
US style or what?
Yeah, because you have this here. And this will be for the European. I just put this here and now I can charge this here in our beautiful and sexy Slovenia. Of course this goes here, and let's just check quick. I have the power supply here. Let's check this, what will happen. If there is any special way to charge this, or we can just plug in the in the power.
Blue light is
the
on.
blue light. Let's check quick. If I put this one here, what will happen?
It's blinking. That means it's charging.
And that's it. While we unbox this, let this battery charge, because soon we will do the maiden flight with this one. And I can't wait, Captain Blush. Now, of course, now I will go. We have also something here. They put inside, of course, this is usually with the helicopters, because the things can happen pretty quick if you're not flying in the 6G mode.
There are
so
more.
we have here.
Four-bladed. No, it's four-bladed.
It's four-bladed, right, the original. This is the scale helicopter. You also have here 4 blades, do you see? 4 main blades for the main rotor, and of course you have the spare one for the back and the screwdriver to change the blade. We will go now to the radio. You can already see.
Do you know what I like?
This have the Futaba. This is the Futaba protocol.
FHSS, yeah.
Yeah. Look at this protection. Look.
I like this.
This is sexy. And I will put this back on when I will put this, of course, here, so you don't screw with the sticks.
Check how many batteries go inside.
Let's check quick what it goes inside.
I think 4. Yes.
Of course.
4 AA.
4 AA batteries. I have them up. I don't have them here. But who cares? I won't plug the helicopter now. I will first read the instruction manual and later we will tell you. Let's just check quick what do you have here. We can also see the function mode, function and select, of course, like usual.
It even says like 3D, 6G.
3D, 6G mode. You have here, look, what's this say? F, flying mode.
Flying mode, flap.
Flap, G.
Yeah. This is for, maybe for some
gear,
other thing.
I don't know, we will see, hold, throttle, hold. Of course, we will tell you these informations later once I will read this. But it's really still beautiful in the hand. And you can see here, even if you grab this, you will see that this is not some cheap radio for $5. This is a radio like it should be when it comes to ready to fly. Now, of course, in the ready-to-fly version, you also can't have $1,000 worth of the radio. But this radio is not cheap, it is good quality, and it will do its job here. I must just check what's this here.
Some USB.
Maybe for the tension.
Yeah, this is for the spring, for the throttle.
For the spring, for the throttle, and I think that inside here, this you will be able to do you know with what?
What?
With exactly that screwdriver. Because I can see the small sexy bolts inside, and you will be able to set yourself here the tension on the sticks. And now let's come to the best part of every unboxing, and this time really, look how sexy it is back there.
Yes.
And the point is that this is the real, the helicopter like this exists in the real world. And now we put it here to the end of the table, and now
wait, hold it in the hand? No. First hold it in the hand.
Look, I will put these rotors like they should be. Look at the size of this. Pretty decent size,
Hey, look at this. Look at this small brushless motor.
Of course, it has double motors. Do you see this? You can see the lights here. This one will work. This one here will work. This one, the green, the red and the green one. The light on the back, this is unbelievable. You don't see something like this every day.
Show me underneath.
Look, and look at this. It even has the wheels, and the wheels are working. Do you see this? Underneath, of course, here you have the motor.
This has 2 batteries. One battery is already plugged in. Can't you see?
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Yeah, of course. This is the battery, because you have this connector, you just move these lights to this battery, you see?
Yeah, I will check quick. This deserves a salute. This is unbelievable. The helicopter comes already with 2 batteries. This is a surprise.
And you just move this light. This is why this connector is on.
And I was thinking, why is this connector here? And when I was pushing the battery out, look, in this way, check.
No, check on this one.
Look at this, in the front, look.
Yeah.
Look. you will put the light on the second battery, and I think that maybe if I turn the battery on, this light will turn on or something, huh?
Try.
Let's try.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but this is sick. I mean, look at this. Once you will put on the battery, of course,
Yeah.
the bottom light already starts, and then the whole helicopter will be illuminated. I mean, this is unbelievable.
I think that this is an on-off button for whole helicopter.
Maybe really. I think that really this is the on-off button, because it even shows here. It is. Do you see? Usually you have the buttons like this. Do you see this little line here? It is the same as on the on-off buttons on everything. I will put this here so it will be illuminated for this video. Now, of course, I mean, this is unbelievable. Look at this scaleness.
Hey, don't tell me that this...
Yeah, I will show you something. Look. Where have you seen the suspension? I mean, look at this. Look. The suspension on the landing gear, Captain Blush, and not just that. Should I show you something?
What?
I will show you something special. I mean, I'm surprised here. I mean, look at this. Even the doors open. And now you can show, of course, you can show inside where the battery is. Even the doors open.
Underneath. Battery compartment. Brushless motor.
This looks, look how sexy the back motor is. Do you see it? Yeah.
This will be something to fly.
I'm impressed at this moment. We don't have such a scale helicopter in our hangar. I don't think so. And in such a size, and that it does have, even underneath, look, is the light here. And can you imagine how sexy it will be to hover like this in the dusk, and you have now 2 batteries here. I mean, this is it.
We can fly both at one day.
Yeah, of course, Captain Blush, and that is why when we will do the maiden flight, since we have 2 batteries, but I also think that this battery will last for a little while. It won't be something a minute, huh? I mean, I'm impressed here. Look at this. But this, the battery, 2 batteries. This was such a big. This was like the cherry on the cake.
Yo.
Huh?
We didn't even know that it comes with 2 batteries.
Yeah, me neither. But it does. Look at this. And it's pretty bright. Huh? And can you imagine how sexy this will be when we will go fly, Captain Blush? When we will go with our friends to fly on the runway, the RC planes, and we will take out this from the trunk, put it on the table, and make also some flights with this one. Can you imagine how friends will be surprised, huh? This will be a good sight, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, and with the suspension, this is sick. This, I wonder, if they turn, huh?
Yeah.
If you can drive like this, can the
Yeah, I think it can. Not as a car, but...
Yeah, but maybe if you take off a little... Yeah, but I don't know, they don't take off like this, They take off just like this,
Yeah.
So I wonder why do they have wheels, Do you tell the truth, I have never watched the choppers when they're on the ground, if they're driving like this, but I think they
I think that they can, yes.
If they want to go from the runway to the hangar, I think that they can drive like this or something,
Of course they can.
Yeah. So this is it,
Yes.
What to tell at the end? Yeah, this is it, my friends, Another option for you to have the ultimate fun. I will grab it in my hand because it's so sexy, To have the ultimate fun, not just with the planes, but this time, my friends, look at this, even these doors open. With the beautiful, sexy scale helicopter, the Hawk. All that you need in one box for Petrincic Brothers. I mean, this is unbelievable. Life is so good. Don't waste your time, my friends. Have fun with your friends and in this beautiful RC world. It will cost you some money, but once you will be in the air, this is priceless experience. You can't put the price on fun and on the joy.
Yes.
So this is the battery is charging. We can see here.
We will leave it like this.
I will leave it like this. It will charge. I will also put the second one. Now I wonder if maybe this is already, if it does show before. If it does show, but this is some good thing, eh? Do you know why I love this, eh? I mean, you can also, but I don't think that this light doesn't suck much, so it would be useless to not plug it in to save some juice or something. Who cares about that? Because can you imagine, you will fly with a light like this, eh? That when you will fly above you, when you come close, these beautiful, sexy green lights, when they will disappear, you will exactly also know and you will be able to judge how much flying time you have left, huh? When you see the last green light, you will land or something. But of course, I will
see as we go.
The manual, and that's it. 1450.
Yeah. 1450.
Milliamp battery, pretty good. So this is it.
Yes.
What to tell the end, nothing more friends. This is it. Beautiful and sexy, brand new UH-60 chopper. I will grab it like this. The perfect first way to step in the helicopter world and into the ultimate fun.
Yes.
Pilot Robert, Captain Blast, standing off for speed and beautiful and sexy helicopter. I promise of another good video. We will see you soon, and that's it. What, Captain Blast?
Look at front.
What? Yeah, oh, what's this?
The variety of stuff.
Oh. Yeah. We know all this stuff, eh? We know all this stuff, of course. Like I have told you, eh? Yeah, Captain Blast, eh?
Yeah. That's
like
it.
I have told you, I mean, you can't have 100,000 manufacturers in the world that make this. Of course, that is not. Just a few, but who cares about that as long as we can have the good fun. We love you all, of course. Thanks for all support. I hope that soon the time will come when we will film more. We are doing our best, but I don't know, lately it's hard to find enthusiasm. I mean, we would love to film every single day like we did in the past, fly RC planes, but after 12, 14 hours a day of working, I don't know, I just love to see my family and relax a little. But the time will come, it will take time. Or we will take time, or we will take a week off just for the filming sake, and we will film something on stock, and that's it, my friends.
Yes.
Today's it. The captain was going, because I admire this a little more. And of course we will film the second video, the beautiful and sexy chargers for the future chargers. So this is it. What's with you?